We are playing The Girl in the Window by Dark Dome, and let's play. Here's a small intro that there was a house that the murder was, and it's a strange house. Somebody is happening inside, and one of the villagers dared to enter it and investigate what's inside. And suddenly the door has closed, and we need to get the way out now. Okay, so let's begin. So the first, let's take the candle here. Then let's take umbrella and look here in the pocket. Here's a piece of paper, and also here are some this creepy incidents occur. So let's look here. Here you can see a photo. It's just a story through. We don't need them in the game, but we can look at them and read. So the goblet has moved here. We can take it. Looking further. Now let's look here. Here's another photo. Going further. Here's the book that has moved, and let's take it. And this book contains many hints, so let's read it. The notes, also a photo. And now let's read through it. So we have a piece of paper, and it match here. So here we can see that some symbols are marked, and here we can see lines near them. So the first is star, then moon, then it's a chart diagram, and the one is like a wind blowing. So let's enter these symbols here. The first was the star, then it is the moon, then it's like a piece of a pie, sliced pie, and here it is like a wind. So we have opened it, and we've got a mirror here. Now the next thing, let's also look here. Turn the paper. Here we can see that flower pots, and they have different ornaments there. So we need to find these flower pots, and so the first is with wave ornament. Let's look, find it. Here it is, and we need to count the number of leaves here. We have 5 leaves here, and these numbers we need not here, but on other puzzle. On this box. So the first has 5 leaves, then second with straight lines. It is here, it's only 3 leaves. The next is with dots and with the diagonals. So we have 3 with dots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with diagonals 4. So we need to enter here 5, 3, 6, and 4. Okay, let's look inside now. So here we have found matches and one more photo. Now we can use matches to light the candle and light something here in the mouse hole. Here's a cord is line, and we can use umbrella to get it. Now let's look around, and here we have an armchair, and behind an armchair in a socket we can find the key. So this key is to open the drawer. Not that. So let's look for another. So this one, and here we have found a tape. So now we can plug the cord here, fix it, and turn on the TV. Now we need to find the dial. So let's go and look for the dial. So let's also look here. Here we have found it's a stone. So now we need to use the stone somewhere. Okay, let's use the stone here to break this bottle. Inside is a key, and also we can take a sharp piece of a glass. Also we can look here. Here we have found a tape, and let's play the tape on the TV. So we can see two position of dials. Now we need to find the dial. Look, we have a key, so let's try to open these locks. Nope. Oops. It's creepy. So here it is, the dial has appeared. Okay, let's take it, and with the key we can open the drawer to get the glove. Now let's go to TV and set this dial. So here's a hint how we need to set them. And here's the hidden place is opened, and we can, this is the plastic handle, so if we put the glass here, we have like something like a knife. So here's a place where we need to wrap the wallpaper, and let's go here to the left. Here's this place, so let's wrap the wallpaper here, and we have like a W sign. So this is the path we need to use to open this lock. Now let's draw the W shape here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got one more key and a switch, plastic switch. Now we need to use this key to, let's try to open this doors now. Here's a bowl, and this one is locked now for a while. So let's go further. What do we need to do now? Now we can insert the switch here, so we can turn on and off the light in the room. So it seems that nothing is changing except the mouse hole, but there's nothing interested here. Now let's turn the light back, and here we have an electricity, and we need to fix it to make the lamp outside light. So let's rotate these dials, not dials but wires, to make the circuit complete. Okay, it's something like that. So now we can turn the light outside here, move the curtain. Here we can see holes on the curtain, and if we turn off the light, so here we can see that some characters are highlighted, and the corners, so we can see that here's different shapes here. Now let's look here in the book, and we can see that the shape with these two cut edges is for 1. So the first position is for this symbol. We need to use it here for this lock. So let's select it here, or this one. Going further, for the second position is we will use this character. It's triangle pointing down. For the third position, it's like a whirlpool, and for the fourth, it's this wave. So we have triangle, whirlpool, and waves left to enter. Let's enter here. Triangle pointing down, whirlpool, and waves. So continuing, inside here we have found a metal rod. So with this metal bar, now we can turn on the light we don't need it anymore. We can remove this tile, take it, and also let's look again here. So we have a bowl, a cheese, and a small board to catch the mouse. Now we need to cut the cheese. Okay, we have a knife now, and let's catch the mouse. So we put the bowl, cheese, and the plank. Okay, now we have a mouse, and here we can see that something is hidden here in the pipe. So let's put the mouse here so we can take the key now. And this key is to open this drawer now. Here's screwdriver and a bottle of wine, and the wine is to pour into the goblet. Now we have a screwdriver. So with the screwdriver we can remove screw here. We have selected the goblet, and now let's remove screws here. And now we can open this frame, and here we need to enter the 4 shapes. So the hint is also here in the book. Here we can see this vampire, and we need to find the cross, garlic, goblet, and the mirror to use it on this vampire. We have a goblet, we have a mirror. Now we need to find the cross and the garlic. So what we have left to do, here's an armchair, and here's something is hidden, so let's use knife to get it. Here we have found the cross, and only we need to find the garlic. Here's the diaries line so here's a kind of a story is written, what has happened, and the photo. And now we need to find the garlic, and the garlic is hidden here on the floor. We have forgotten to take it. So let's go back to that vampire. Here he is, and we need to find the hint. So we need to use these 4 items on him, and here it is a hint how and what order to use. So here we have the garlic first, and then the goblet, then cross, and the mirror. So let's do it. The first is garlic. We can see that shape has appeared here, so let's select it. Here it is. Then we have the goblet with the wine, and here we can see the crosses drawn. So the cross is already here. And the next thing is a cross. So it's like an hourglass. Okay, let's select it here like that, and the last one is the mirror. So it's bottom left triangle. Oh, now we can open the safe, turn the lever, and the door is opened. Okay, but here's the text, you shouldn't go, but we need to go. So let's go outside and watch the end of the game. And if this video helped you, please put likes, subscribe, and bye.